Justin Tucker set to kick off.
They played two of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. Lockett the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he goes out right around the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And some space here. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey. Give him 42 yards on the ground. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Patriots have it. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
That throw by Vick, incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now, Vick. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Patriots.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 right at the 40. This to C.J. Ham, the fullback. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. First carry here for Todd Gurley. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
At the 28-yard line.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Michael Vick. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flushed out right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First, second, and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
So we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Brings up second and 9 at their 49.
On the ground, McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. A run for Nick Chubb, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
16 yards, a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 4. It's
now a run with McCaffrey. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Here's Tate to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Tate on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. On third down, Vick escaping the pressure right. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback...
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Jackson on first down. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 35.
Justin Rohrwasser on for the field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Here's Tate to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Golden Tate, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. On play action, Vick eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Vick. It's complete to Golden Tate. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
On the tackle.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And 5 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, Vick. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Vick readies to throw. And he's got Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
New England.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Hicks. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. He finds an opening past the 40. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there from McCaffrey. 44 yards on the ground. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. McCaffrey on the toss right. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Reggie Wayne there to make the grab. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Patriots 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
And the Patriot 1st down.
1st down, Vick. Flush to his right. And Olsen over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Steps away to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. He's got daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 20.